All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be learning how to, a lot of us already know how to do this, but just a quick review for us to have a good base is adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing positive and negative numbers. Okay. So that's today's objective, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start with addition. Now, I know a lot of us, ladies and gentlemen, are pretty comfortable with this. Some of us, though, on the other hand, ladies and gentlemen, might need a quick review, and that's what today's lesson is going to be all about. Okay? So let's say, ladies and gentlemen, if we had something along the lines of -7 plus 4. Okay. The way we can think about that, ladies and gentlemen, is if we have 7 negative symbols, so we would draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we would have 4 positive symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now what's going to happen here, ladies and gentlemen, is each one of the negatives is going to cancel with one of the positives. So if you see one of the negatives with one of the positives, one of the negatives with a positive, one of the negative, one of the positives, one of the negatives with one of the positives. And what we will see, ladies and gentlemen, is the end result is we are left with 3 negatives. So our answer is -3. Okay. Another way to look at this, ladies and gentlemen, let's call this form number 1. Okay? That way we have some level of visual representation. A second way to do this, ladies and gentlemen, and this is how I personally end up doing things, is I do -7 plus 4. And what I like to do, ladies and gentlemen, are they different or the same? Okay. So here, ladies and gentlemen, we notice that we have a negative and a positive, hence they're different. Since they're different, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to subtract and carry the sign of the larger number. Now I'll show you what I mean by that. Let's just simply take 7 minus 4. The larger minus the smaller, and that's going to give us +3. Now keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the larger number was negative. Was -7. Hence, our final value, ladies and gentlemen, would be -3. Now let's look at something like this, ladies and gentlemen, when we have 2 that are the same. So let's look at, ladies and gentlemen, another example. It's -5 minus 6. And we're going to ask us the same questions, ladies and gentlemen. Are they different? Or are they the same? Here, ladies and gentlemen, we see that both numbers are negative. -5, -6. Therefore, we say they're the same. Now, when they're the same, ladies and gentlemen, you add and carry the sign. Add both numbers. And carry the sign. Here, 5 plus 6. It's going to give us 11. The sign, ladies and gentlemen, we know is negative. So our final answer, ladies and gentlemen, will be negative 11.